Today I am making homemade washing detergent. You don't have to go out there and spend all that money for a year's worth of washing detergent. I'm going to show you a simple, easy, and economical way to wash your clothes with your own washing detergent. Okay, first of all, I have this big pot right here, and I've got water in it heating. This is probably a 2 or 3 gallon pot. It really don't matter. Just a big pot, fill it full of water, heat it up. Okay, there's Carla.
Hey, I was just going to say, a lot of times people think, oh, I'm going to make it homemade? What? That's going to take so much time. It's going to be so hard. This is not hard. You can literally let it cook while you cook supper or while you dress the kids or whatever. It's not hard at all.
You don't have to stand over it.
We're just going to throw it together.
Yeah. We've got other things going on we're doing today in the house, and you don't have to stand over it and stir it or anything like that, y'all.
Pretty simple mix.
So simple. So let's move over here to the counter, and let me show you while the water is heating up over there. I am prepping something to go in the water, and this is Ivory Soap. Okay, I have 3 3-ounce bars. I've already cut up 2 of the bars. Let me open this one up. And some people use a soap called Fell's Naphtha. You can use that as well. I like to use Ivory because it's very mild, and I needed that for my kids when they were still at home. My daughter Rebecca has eczema and psoriasis and stuff like that, so I needed something that would be very mild for her skin. And I just take a sharp knife and I start slicing it up, and as I slice it, it just crumbles into smaller pieces, which is great. That's what we want.
And you usually get the basic soap. It's no dyes, or it's not like a bunch of flavors or scents or whatever in it.
Right. I just like to use a mild soap. If you can find something with no perfumes, no dyes, to me that's the best.
And what's the point of cutting it up?
It will melt quicker in the hot water than if I just throw 3 bars of soap over in the hot water. It's going to take much longer for that to dissolve rather than have it all cut up like this, chopped up. I'll throw that in there. It will dissolve much, much quicker. Okay, there we go. That is in there. I'm going to just let that continue to heat. Now, I will probably stir this a couple of times while it is heating up and dissolving. Once that is dissolved, we are ready to go to the next step. The soap is almost dissolved. Okay, y'all, while the soap is dissolving, let me go ahead and prep a couple of other things. Now, you're going to need, your other ingredients, you're going to need super washing soda, not baking soda, okay? Super washing soda. And you're going to need Mule Borax, all right? You need a 5-gallon bucket. I have that right down here on the floor. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 1 cup of the borax and 1 cup of the washing soda to this 5-gallon bucket.
Where did you get the washing soda? Can you get that just at the grocery store?
Yeah, you can just, I got it at Walmart, yeah.
Looks like we might need to get some more.
Yeah, I'll have enough to make maybe 1 more batch of this. Okay, now I need to add some hot water to my 5-gallon bucket, and that will dissolve the borax and the washing soda. So right around here, I've got a large pot, and I'm just going to fill that up with hot water. All right, we have that. Now, you can make a 5-gallon bucket of washing detergent for about $5. And that 5-gallon bucket will last me about 4 months. 3, 4, 5 months, something like that. I make my washing detergent about 3 times a year. So that is costing me roughly $15 a year for washing detergent. Now, you know, what do y'all pay per week or per month for washing detergent? This is so much more economical, y'all. Okay, y'all, our mixture is ready to go. There are just a few little small pieces left that have not dissolved, but that is fine. All right, so I want to take this mixture and add it to the 5-gallon bucket. I have put a towel under the 5-gallon bucket because I have been known to spill this before and it get on the floor. So if I spill any, this towel will soak it up. I need to stir this up, make sure that I've got all of the dry ingredients dissolved, y'all, and stirred in here good. I need to fill this bucket on up, so I'm going to add some hot water in here, kind of swish it around, because we've still got a little bit of soap in here, and that will rinse the rest of that soap out of this pot, and I will fill my 5-gallon bucket on up with that hot water. Okay, let's take a lid, snap it down on here tight. Now, okay, that has the laundry detergent all mixed up. Now, I'm going to set this to the side. I'm going to take it back out to my laundry room, let it set overnight. And then in the morning, it will be geled and it'll be ready to go. Once you are ready to use it, just stir it up and it'll be just, like I said, a gel, kind of lumpy, and it's ready to use. You could use it just like it is now. If you were just needing to wash clothes, you could use it just like it is now. I use, if I have a large load, I use 1 cup. If I have a small or medium load, then I use less. But anyway, I hope this helps y'all out, and y'all have a good day out there, and we'll see you next time.